much trouble are they in, Stevie?
Well, considering it's Man United, they're in big trouble. Every single thing that Alejandro said, I agree with. They are now in a different market when it comes to buying players. And so that tells me that it's not... The most important thing for them is not the manager. It's the structure that goes and gets players. And you only have to look at Liverpool to figure that out. You know, as great a manager as Klopp is, when your coaching staff or your director of football and his staff and your scouting staff are going out and spending 30 million on Mane, on Salah, on Firmino, that's your scouting system. That's your behind the scenes work. That's the only way Man United can get back to the top, because the days of 100 million signings ain't going to Manchester United if they're talking about playing in the Conference League. So, yeah, Manchester United, as big a club as they are absolutely in big trouble. Is
that the battle now, not to try and get into the top 4, but to actually stay in the top 6?
Right now? Absolutely. There's no way. There's no way they get in the top 4. This team... And it's possibly one of the worst things I would imagine could happen to a football player, because it never happened to me. But actually be scared to play at home, because I think right now Manchester United players are scared to play at home. Can you imagine on the bus from the hotel on the way to the game to Old Trafford, you're home and you're scared to go and play there? Because I think that's what half of this team is. That's the depths of the problems that they've got.
Chelsea obviously favourites going into this one, but Ian, the importance of Manchester United to get a victory after the results that are behind them, it's imperative, isn't it?
It is, but I'm just looking at my notes here on this game. They've not kept a clean sheet in their last 8 games now, Manchester United. Chelsea are going there. You're never quite sure what you're going to get with Chelsea at the moment, with all the problems with the ownership, and that's still not sorted out. Will it be the team that went and won 6-0 at Southampton, or the team that lost 2-4 at home to Arsenal? You're never quite sure. They were a bit flat against West Ham at the weekend. There's the business with Rudiger, of course. They know he's going now to Real Madrid by the look of things. Azpilicueta's on his way. Christensen's on his way. Nobody's quite sure what's happening with Chelsea, but they're just a better team than Manchester United at the moment. So, you know, predictions are there to make fools of us, but you'd have to say they've probably got enough to win the game if they're on one of their going days.
Yeah, and that's without a growing list of injured players as well, it would seem. Ali, are you giving them any chance against Chelsea on Thursday?
No, I don't believe in Manchester United because they don't believe in themselves. So why would I? They haven't given themselves any reasons to believe, and they certainly haven't given me any reasons to believe. This is a team right now that most of those players in that locker room are now going home and thinking about how do they save themselves. Not the team, but themselves. Everybody's protecting their own, because you become an independent contractor. When the team is fractured like this group is, you start protecting your own, and that's when things get worse and worse and worse. I don't think Manchester United is a team that you can believe right now, because, as I said before, they don't believe in themselves.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.